Hello.
Hey,
Hey, Josiah.
How's it going?
Oh, so good. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. How you feeling?
Doing good. It's been a good day.
Wonderful.
great.
Oh, we're so pleased to have you join us. Just a little introduction. I'm Tyler. This is Chandler from the Coin Team. We've been emailing for the past couple of weeks. So happy that you were able to get the XL1 safely with no problems.
Yeah, went well. It's
Very
good.
good. Very good. All right. Well, today we just want to kind of chat for a little bit, get to know you, get to ask about your coin experience and your coin journey. Could you tell us a little bit about who you are and where you're based out of?
Yeah, my name's Josiah. I'm based out of the Seattle area. I started with Coin December of 2024, so a bit over a year ago.
That's
Yeah, it's been going good so far.
way cool. How did you first hear about the coin app?
There was an ad on some platform, and I couldn't tell you which one it was. But I ended up just checking it out and like looking through details before downloading it. You know, you got to be extra careful with anything that just happens its way across your screen. But I ended up deciding to download the app, and I've been using it pretty much daily since then.
Oh, wow. And what were your initial thoughts when you first downloaded the coin app?
Um, Curiosity. I was trying to figure out whether it was worth engaging in, whether it was worth the time to, make sure that I always had it running, because um, I have a very busy lifestyle and I travel a lot, which is part of the appeal for me too, because like when you're traveling and moving and going, you know, helps out with geomining for sure.
Oh, definitely. And do you travel for work?
Kind of. I'm in door-to-door sales, so I'm constantly mobile, moving between neighborhoods. So travel a little bit for that, and it helps to be able to just have coin going while I'm walking around in neighborhoods. Um,
Exactly.
and then my kids live 4 hours away, so I go back and forth between here and there for them a lot, and so I'll always have it going for that as well.
Wow. So you're really taking advantage of the on the road lifestyle, but pretty easy to integrate that way.
Yeah, I'm blessed to have two cell phones. Um, so that's really helpful with being able to have one doing navigation, have one running coin while I'm moving and on the go.
Wow, that's efficient. That's very
It's
good.
very efficient.
Yeah. Well, sometimes for work I'll have to use my phone to be, entering appointments and stuff and marking off houses that I'm working to, but I can always have the other phone going with coin app in the back. So always very good just for adding, passive bonuses and stuff.
Absolutely. And let's talk hobbies. Are you traveling for any of your hobbies, or what do you like to do for fun?
I'm a big nerd. So I'm
Okay.
tabletop game, every form of tabletop games. You can find me at the local game store pretty frequently. Other than that, I don't have a lot of time for hobbies. I work a lot and I have kids, so kind of between those two things, um, not a lot of time for too much else. But that's most of what my time goes to.
Do you have a favorite game?
Dominion.
Hmm. Is that a
Highly,
tabletop one?
yeah, highly recommend. It's a deck building,
Oh, cool.
tabletop strategy resource management type of game.
Okay.
If you like Catan, you'll like Dominion.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the one I
Yes.
was thinking of.
Yeah.
So a lot of people know Catan, yeah. Similar type of game, resource management.
And besides geomining or using it when you travel for work or family or anything else, is there anything else in the coin app that you like to use to earn coins?
I use the surveys I'd say once or twice a week. I'll sit down and do a survey, just kind of like while I'm eating dinner or doing, whatever else. But the surveys, I've tried the gaming. I ended up finding with the gaming that it takes kind of a lot of time and effort to get to rewards. Surveys I can do a little bit quicker. I can sit there and, knock out a survey in 15 minutes and make 1 to 2 thousand coin. That's pretty worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of our users love surveys because, like you said, you can knock some out like very quickly. Um, and for you, since you know you love geomining, you do surveys, what would you recommend to a new coin user? that is looking to earn coin, like what would you recommend them to implement in maybe their habits or their daily life?
Probably the surveys, and then I would recommend it to anybody who's mobile, anybody who's moving consistently. I think I know a lot of people that do, and I know a lot of people that don't. And I wouldn't recommend it necessarily to people that are more homebodies or don't do as much commuting um, as as I do. At least I find a lot of value in it because I can have it going while I'm doing something else. I use the verification card thing
Yes,
to
NFT.
maximize bonuses while I'm on the road. So, yeah, I think really just if you're a mobile person, I would recommend using Coin and um, take advantage of the surveys when you can.
That's solid advice. And so we see that you've gotten involved with sweepstakes over the year. Obviously, you've won 1MM XL1. Congratulations, by the way, on that.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome. Have you been getting into all sorts of sweepstakes?
No, not really. Um, I would say maybe 2 months ago or so, the option came across my screen on the Coin app to get a NFT that gave me daily sweepstakes entries. And I had a little bit of spare cash at the time, and I was like, "Why not?" So I got that, and it gives me daily entries into all the different sweepstakes. And so I was like, if I pay for this once and it gives me any of the sweepstakes, like that's pretty sweet. And I think that I get good bang for my buck with that. And look, I won, worth it.
Exactly. You made a good investment. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Have you ever won anything before, like any kind of contest?
No, never. So this is my first one.
Amazing. We are honored to be the first and hopefully not the last.
Yes.
Hopefully not the last. I have that sweepstakes thing going, so hopefully I'll have more interviews with you in the future.
Oh, that'd be great.
Be super cool.
That's awesome. And so are you a big NFT collector, or was Coin kind of your introduction to those?
Coin's kind of my introduction to those. I knew what they are vaguely kind of before Coin, but I've never been really into NFT collecting. But it's useful to have the pickaxes and the mining helmet and those things. So I've been doing it for that.
Very cool. How about crypto? Are you really invested or interested in any kind of crypto projects?
Interested, yes. Invested minorly. I had a bit of time where I got into XRP for a little while, and I lost some money on that. Um, so I've dipped my toes in, but haven't like been fully invested in any serious capacity with crypto. But I'd like to keep learning and keep growing with the industry.
Oh, very cool. And have you redeemed any rewards in the Coin app so far?
I have not. I'm saving for the American Gold Coin token, the gold coin, and I have over 100 locked into staking for XL1. So I'm almost halfway there, I think. So getting
I
up
like
on it. Yeah, once that unlocks, that is, then I'll be able to use it to redeem.
Very nice. That's a good way to use it while you're saving up as well.
Yeah, why not have it making me something while I'm saving it?
That's a good philosophy.
Thanks.
Nice. And so was there a moment that it kind of sank in that you won? Could you believe it? What was the story behind there?
Well, so I was actually crazy shocked that I won. Not just that I won, but also the email account that I have attached to my coin account, I don't check very often, like hardly ever. So the one risk to my idea about getting the NFT that gave me entries to sweepstakes is it was totally possible that I missed the window to collect on the reward. But it just happened to be the case that I was changing a password using that email, and I logged in and it was like, oh, hey, I got an email yesterday that I won the coin sweepstakes. Like, heck yeah. So that was pretty cool and pretty shocking for two reasons.
What if like a crazy thing to happen? Like I love when things like that happen in life where it's like this would never have happened unless I did this one thing. And I'm so glad you checked it.
Me too. I would have been so sad if I'd checked it like weeks later and I'd missed it. That would have been frustrating. But I'm glad that timing worked out like that, where I was able to notice it and redeem.
That's amazing. Did you tell anyone about your big win?
I've told a few of my friends. A lot of people I don't totally understand. You know, as soon as you say crypto, their brain turns off.
Yeah.
But I have a couple of friends that I've talked to. I have one friend that I referred to Coin that he hasn't done too much with it, but I used the referral program with him, and he was all excited about it with me. So that was pretty cool.
Oh, way cool. Well, now you have living proof that it is real and you can win.
Yes, absolutely. I'm a testimony.
That's awesome. What would you tell maybe your past self about the Coin app, or maybe anyone that is remotely interested in joining?
I think have faith in it, because I think it's definitely something that pays out if you do it long term. It's not something to dip your toes in and then never really touch again. I think it does take regular engagement. It does take, I wouldn't say work ethic, but a willingness to be to be consistent with using it before you're really going to be able to collect on it. But I think if you're patient, if you can be consistent in your use with it, heck yeah, why not? It's basically, free rewards for doing very, very little. Just turn on your phone and flip open an app while you're driving.
That's an awesome quote right there.
Yeah, sounds pretty great.
Thanks.
That's awesome. Let's see. And so with receiving the XL1 prize, I appreciate that you're with me making that like a very smooth process. Do you have any plans with your XL1?
I've been looking into my options. I think I might just hold on to it for a while. I expect its value to go up pretty significantly as catalysts kind of come, and I know it's a new project that's coming out with XL1. It hasn't been around that long, so holding on to it for sure. I want to figure out how to connect my MetaMask account to my coin app, like we were talking about, so that I can collect on HODL. Right? That's what it's called.
Yes.
Total.
Um, yeah, and collect on those rewards, but still working on that. I just bought a laptop yesterday, so
Sweet.
now I can start getting into figuring all that out, and I'm working through the process of figuring out how to connect the MetaMask to the. It's interesting, a little bit of challenges there because I downloaded MetaMask on the new laptop, but it auto created an account, and so
Yeah.
that's not the account that I have on my phone that has the XL1 in it. So I'm working through figuring out how to get it connected to my coin app so that I can collect on the HODL rewards. But yeah, I think I'm going to hold on to it for a while.
Oh, very cool. Well, as always, you have my email. If you have any questions, feel free to hit us up anytime. Yeah, and once you start, if you're ever interested in redeeming for XYO, you can get HODL rewards. That's going to boost your earnings of coin in the coin app. So it all works pretty seamlessly, but I can understand the hurdle of, trying to get through it in the first phase of connecting your app and getting those rewards going.
Yeah, I will definitely take you up on potentially emailing you some questions.
Sounds good. Yeah. The one thing with private owned wallets like MetaMask that you set up is if you save your private key, never share that with anyone. Anyone that's trying to get access of your wallet and basically all of your funds, they want that private key phrase. As long as you keep that near and dear and safe, that's also your login method. So once you find that key, you should be able to use that to get into that MetaMask that you have on your phone, on your laptop.
I couldn't find where to log into MetaMask on the laptop. That was I have the key, but there was no login to another account option that I could find anywhere on the MetaMask site or on the extension that I put in my browser. So
yeah. We'll play around with it. We'll get you set up there.
For
cool.
sure.
That would be awesome.
Very cool. Okay. Let's see. So you've given your advice for any potential, future users that are interested in coin. Do you have any kind of recommendations of what you'd like to see in the coin app, or any kind of improvements you can think of?
I should have thought more about this one beforehand. Any recommendations? I don't know. I'm pretty pleased with the app. Nothing off the top of my head. I'm pretty pleased with it. Well, I mean, I've got a crazy cool futuristic idea that is definitely not in the near term, but it
Love
came
to
to my
hear
mind.
it.
So while I have you guys
Yeah.
on here, if you could set it up to where it would connect to your car and you could have it auto running on your car separate from your phone, like you could just get coin like in every vehicle, and have people constantly mining and create, getting passive benefits from that. Like if there was a way to make it to where it could just seamlessly connect and automatically be in people's travel methods, that'd be pretty cool.
That would
Maybe
be
a
really
car,
cool.
like an what do they call it? Like the CarPlay, like the Apple Car. You know what I'm talking about? Those screens they have on the newer cars, like a little app. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, like that's what I was thinking. Like, if you have a Tesla, right? Like they have a bunch of different apps you can download. It'd be pretty cool to get your car to have coin running, because then it's literally like you don't even gotta. You just have it turn on the car and it suddenly starts collecting coin. Like that'd be pretty sweet.
That would be sweet. The car would be the second phone in this case.
Right? Yeah, yeah. The car would be the second phone, but that'd be pretty cool. Like, we're heading into a world where cars having apps is like a thing that happens. So,
Yeah,
like, eventually, like a car vehicle adaptation to implement it into everyone's like daily travel methods.
that's an awesome idea. And hopefully we'll see it one day because that'd be so cool to see in the real world.
Yeah, it would. It'd be super cool to just like, and at that point, like, why would anyone not have it?
Yeah. Good
Right?
point.
Like that's kind of big picture end game, but like you get it in every vehicle that's being sold on market and people just run it passively. Like, yeah, why not?
Why not? That's awesome.
Yeah.
And going off of what Tyler asked, if you had any recommendations or any thoughts about the coin app, do you have anything you would like to see on the sweepstakes? Like any items you would like to see that you could enter for?
Ooh. I like that there's gold and silver on there. Precious metals are wise, I think, to be holding on to. So it's cool that you can get those through that, and then just have that as a method. Let me think. Anything else outside of that that I'd like to see on the sweepstakes? I'm gonna have this is the kind of question where I'm gonna come up with 10 different answers as soon as we're done talking.
Yes, or like 2 a.m. You're gonna like
Yeah.
wake up and be like, wait.
One. Yeah, 100%. Anything I can come up with quick. Gift cards would be cool. I don't think there's gift cards on there. That might be a cool one to stick on there.
Gift cards would be cool.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would like that because it's like, and you could do that at different scales too. Like you could do bigger ones and little ones, and I think people would get excited about that because everyone likes a good gift card.
Yeah,
So
easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it almost feels like getting cash in some ways, which is another one that I bet you guys get more entries for the 25K than probably any other sweepstakes, I would guess.
oh,
Or now it's 30K.
It's 30K this year.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a huge one. Do you think you'll be going for this one next?
Absolutely. Yeah. That and then the gold and silver. Yeah. That's usually where I put all of my free entries when I get them, like the other ones outside of the NFT. Just when we regularly get free entries, I'll usually put them towards either the gold coin. Occasionally, I will throw a couple at the legendary pickaxe as well, because
Sweet. Yes.
love to pick that up. But
We do have the quarterly one is the legendary pickaxe this quarter. So that one's ending, I think, next month. So maybe try for that one in the next few
throwing
weeks.
some stuff at it. Yeah.
You'll be growing your NFT collection before too long.
I will. Kind of places I never thought I'd go, but why not?
That's awesome. Let's see. Is there anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, Josiah, it was so awesome to meet with you. Do you have any feedback for coin or the team or anything that we could do that would make your coin journey that much cooler?
I think you guys are probably already on this, but connecting XL1 to more trading platforms would probably add value.
Very cool idea.
If you
Absolutely.
get XL1 on Coinbase, that would definitely streamline some stuff for a lot of people, because I know a lot of people. Coinbase is kind of becoming the biggest in crypto trading as far as I've seen.
For sure.
So that's an idea, but for the most part, I'm pretty pleased. There's not too much like that I would love to see change other than what we've talked about already.
That's awesome. Well, we got XYO on Coinbase, so it's just another step in the journey.
Yep, step by step.
That's right. That's awesome, man. Well, thank you so much, Josiah. It was so cool to get to chat with you today. I appreciate you corresponding with me on email, getting all that stuff hashed out. And yeah, we'll be here. We'll be around if you have any questions. Hopefully we can help you out.
Cool. Sounds great. It was great meeting both of you guys.
Me too.
Yeah, thanks so much.
You so much.
Congrats again.
Yeah,
My pleasure. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, drive safe, Josiah. And thank you again for your time.
Will too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Huge thank you to Josiah for meeting with Chandler and I today. We had so much fun getting to know you and getting to ask about your coin journey. And if you want to win a sweepstakes, make sure you download Coin if you haven't done so already. Get involved with the entries. There's free entries as well. And hopefully we get to chat to you next. But for now, thank you so much and have an awesome day.
Bye, everyone.